It's not alive. It walks slow. It just wants to bite you. This is a zombie. Something that doesn't exist. We've seen them in the movies, but nobody has seen them in real life. Even if someone is delusional and claims that they've seen it, they have no proof. No photos or videos about it. But do you guys know what's cool about this? The US military has a plan for zombies. In this section, they research zombies to see what to do if zombies actually show up in our world. If you don't believe me, here's the proof. This is the plan, and it's called the Con Plan 8888. This PDF is taken from the United States Strategic Command, and this is a legit section of the US military. This was posted on the 30th of April 2011, and it was classified. But right now, it's unclassified, and that is why we can talk about it and show you guys. This PDF is 16 pages, and there's no time to read all of it. But we saw some interesting things, and we want to read it to you. The US military first says that we know zombies don't exist, but we're gonna be ready for everything. In this PDF, they talk about 7 different types of zombie. The first one is a pathogenic zombie, just like the movies. The zombies start with a virus or bacteria. Most movies, the zombies are formed like this. A strong virus that goes through people with one bite. The next one is radiation zombies. Basically, zombies created by radioactive radiation. I'm kind of embarrassed to talk about the third one, because it's weird that the US military gave an idea like this. Evil magic zombies. Basically, zombies created by witchcraft. The next one are space zombies. Zombies that came from space. Next one, weaponized zombies. Basically, zombies that were engineered by people. The last one is kind of funny. Vegetarian zombies. In this section, it says these are no threat to humans, but they could attack crops like a bunch of pests and destroy it. At the bottom of this page, chicken zombies are also mentioned. And this is the only possible zombie we've seen. And the cool part is that some chicken can survive without their head. In California, the chickens that can't lay eggs anymore are no good, and that is why they kill them with carbon monoxide. And the reason is their meat is no good anymore, and they kill them like that. They release the gas in a room and they die like that. Do you know what's the cool part about this? Some of the chickens that were killed with carbon monoxide came back like zombies. Zombies don't exist, and the US military keeps saying that too. But they say it never hurts to be ready, and that is why they came up with this plan. The beginning of the plan kind of starts like when COVID started. Keep yourself clean, put on a mask, and don't stay too close to other people. And then they continue and say that we have to make sure that terrorist groups don't get a hold of these zombies, so they can't just use these zombies to go infect a bunch of people. If they see a section that is infested with zombies, they immediately close it up and put them in quarantine. Use of sandbags, barbed wire, landmines, gases, and literally walls of fire that are called MOPP gear that make a barrier made of fire. It seems like whoever came up with this idea watches a lot of movies. If we get to this section, nobody can leave their house, and you should only see military members in the streets. And they tell the military members to only kill these guys in the head or drop bombs in their area. You might not believe it, but in this PDF it says, if a section is infested with zombies, the use of a nuclear weapon is not out of the picture. In the next section they say, if you kill a bunch of zombies in an area, don't leave it like that, burn them. Because there's a chance that they could come back to life. If all the zombies in one area are eliminated and there's no more, people are still not allowed to leave their home. Because after all that, the cleaning process just started and they can't leave until it's finished. A bunch of people have to wear hazmat suits and masks and go clean everywhere, especially when the zombies are started with the virus or bacteria. The last part of the plan is called victory, and that's when there is no more signs of zombies, the virus, or anything that caused this zombie apocalypse to happen. After all this, the people are allowed to leave. It is also written, for us to get to this point, it could take years. And it says nothing about the people that were in quarantine. Like, what happened to them? Do they die of starvation? They didn't even mention the regular people. They just say stay home. I think in the end, they'll turn to zombies too. The prediction says the people that turn into zombies are the weakest kind. They either couldn't run or the immune system was weak. If this is the case, let's get ourselves stronger so we can at least run. You know what's the funniest part about all this planning? It's that there is a 16-page plan for something that does not exist, but there was no plan when a pandemic like Corona started. And we can see that it's been 2 years and Corona is still affecting people's lives. Please give us your ideas and let us know what you think about all of this.